Pokemon Unite, they showed that. A second anniversary of Pokemon Unite and a 4th of July Pokemon Edition. And happy Pokemon Unite anniversary. And a 4th of July, of course, but it's been over, and it's almost over too. Number 10. Yes, number 10, let's go. Meteor, the Starwalk Pokemon from like Alolan region, and I put it on 10th because it's not popular and it's like forgotten one or something, and if they could actually add this one, would it make it count for different colors or just stay like that, or But to be clear, if they would try to make it added something, maybe not actually playable, but maybe a wild or something. But if it works out to be playable, maybe everyone will like it or not. Number 9. Gumshoe. Well, and yes, he looks like a Donald Trump from like any of this, but for that one, I put it on 9th because that one has like more attention or something. It's like some kind of meme, but if they can actually add those, I mean, you see Greenit's there, the early route one, or unless that's something else to do with something, or maybe I'm wrong, but I wonder what else he can actually do. Maybe he uses like Super Thing, like one of his abilities or something, and I don't know if that one can be strong, but maybe we will see like if he's in Pokemon Unite as a playable. If not, it's best for cost. Number 8. It's an 8, but yeah. Troublous. The also forgotten one, but not really. But it's not popular. But some say he was supposed to be in Pokemon Unite, but even though they did not mention this before, and maybe he will appear someday or something, because maybe I usually thought he can be in the Pokemon Unite because, Jade mentioned this before, and also might be Tates too, but well, let's see if he will be in Pokemon Unite soon. Number 7. Bravery. The American Bird. I mean, they should have do like something to do with 4th of July to be bringing this one. But instead, just like Atelian or Chandelure, Lapras, Goodra as well. And also Umbreon, Leafeon too as well. But I mean, can he be part of that? But yeah, sure. If that one will work. And the American Bird salutes you. Number 6. Wobbuffet, that iconic Pokemon that is part with the Team Rocket. And for that one, yeah, you may be thinking, you sure he does not attack really well? Well, he can counter, and yes, he was supposed to be in Pokemon Unite with Dragonite, Tracina, and this is right with them, but instead they did not bring them in. They didn't mention this before until Trevenant came, and then more they got, the more they realized they're not going to be added pretty soon. But as though they fight, then they actually going to bring Blaziken. And it's pretty good news as well. I mean, I thought they're going to be, not going to be part of Unite forever or for good. And if Blaziken was there, and so can Wobbuffet. Someday. I mean, yes, he was there as something to do with that blimp thing, but maybe he can actually counter depending on defender or supporter or what's that, something. Number 5. We're almost there, and this is going to be the best part. Arcanine, the Kanto form, where you're mentioning of the first episode of the Pokemon Unite Top 10. They should add one, and or that, and this one is like sort of American Dog or based off of Japan, but I mean, yeah, that would work or something. I mean, they bring a low-end Ninetales, so why not just get a Zillion one? But this one's soft and fluffier anyway, but I think I might prefer a Zillion one. It depends. I don't know if that one get love, but yeah, it can. I always wonder. Number 4. Pew pew, pew pew, pew pew, pew pew, pew pew. Fireworks. Pew. Speaking of fireworks, the firework clown man itself, Buzzlalian, or something like that. And if Boswell was in Pokemon Night, and so can this one. I mean, yes, as mentioned before, that one could be added for like Firework Festival or something, like in Pokemon Night update or something. And for this one, this one's good and iconic. I always kind of looks like wondering. Yeah, he could be an attacker for like using his head. No, literally, he using his head. Because it's like a fireworks of it. And that one can be like entertainer or something to entertain. If the Pokedex actually right or not. Maybe kind of show off with one of his sort of a rival. I don't get it about electric and firework or something. And that one's a spark. And yeah. Number 3. Electric Wire. And, I mean, I put it on top 3 because they did usually have, like, of a first anniversary for, like, something to do with Rockstar Pikachu and, like, something like that. And there were Aura Rockstar Holoware. And he should have been added some reason, but instead he ended up not be added. I mean, if it would be good fit or something, but yep. Even though maybe he will get it next time. And now something to do of second anniversary of a big parade where Tinkerton has to defend for her life against other wild Pokemon and playable standard ones. They're not playable, but they seem to be used something like that. Yeah. Number 2. Alcremie. And Yes, and that one could be added depending for like of the cake thing where there's some hints of it, but turns out that's not part of it of hints or something. And if Umbra Greeny was like in Pokemon Unite, yeah, this one will be really delicious to add this Pokemon. Do not make any ideas, but hey, if there's something to make it there, and maybe next year she might be there, but doing something like any ideas type of anniversary day we'll get, and yeah. And finally, number one. Who's that Pokemon? It's Gallade. The blade one of something like that. And same thing happens to be Wobbuffet and Blaziken were like ended up not being added. But even though I thought it would be impossible for like him to be in Pokemon Unite because Gardevoir are already there, but it's turned out Sylveon's there and also more of the evolutions there, so if this one's possible, then so can Gallade. I mean, what's wrong having like separate evolution where you can just get more of those? And if it's possible, yes, any Pokemon Unite can be possible. Even Magikarp can be in a game without using Gyarados as a part of an evolution, just a solo of it. And yes, even there's actually Pikachu in Pokemon Unite that it does not need to evolve or evolve from what. And I put it on top one because he's cool, he's awesome or something like that. And yes, that one will be good for something like that. And also, yes, he will be all-rounder for like protecting Gardevoir or something. And yes, he is good. And I wonder if they're gonna do like Gardevoir and Gallade thing or something. Yeah. Like and subscribe if you want to see next month. More fireworks. Pew pew, pew pew, pew pew.